Hey guys, welcome back to my garden. Today I want to talk about the Feher Ozon sweet pepper plant. It doesn't seem to be doing too well. As you see, I just touched the leaf and one of them just fell right off as soon as I touched it. And you could see that the leaves are not looking too great. The colors are beginning to change a little bit and it's not looking too healthy. So I think it's time to pull it out of the system. It doesn't seem to be doing too well, so I think I'm going to pull it out, kind of restart things a little bit and put it back into its own container. I'll probably put it in like a half-gallon container or maybe like a gallon size mason jar. We'll see, but in the meantime, let me show you guys what the plant looks like for now. You can see what the root system looks like. This is the first time I pulled it out since I put it in here. And it's been in the system for a couple days now, maybe a week, almost a week. And you could see there's a few new roots that are beginning to grow. I definitely see some white roots coming out. And the stem looks really good, I think. You could see some new roots are beginning to grow out of it. And it looks pretty good. That's the little piece that I left attached to it that I didn't want to cut it off, damage the root system earlier. And you see it's pretty long here. So let's take a nice close look at the plant. So now I want to get this plant cleaned up and kind of take off some of these leaves and, well, actually let's take off all of them and kind of let the plant restart basically and get the root system to grow in a new healthy root system, and we're going to replant it basically in a cranky system or maybe a deep water culture system, I'm going to see. But for now, let's kind of take off all of these old leaves and let everything kind of kick off again. So I'm just going to peel off all these leaves here and I'll show you guys what the stem looks like. Man, you can see the dead flower just kind of fell off right there on its own. So you can see it looks pretty good. The stem looks healthy and it's a beautiful deep purple color. You can see some hints of green are still splashing through between it. And let's take a nice close-up look at it. So I want to kind of take off this plastic piece right here and cut it off. And I think it'll be better when I replant it. I don't want to have additional plastic just kind of right there, especially that's where the new roots are going to grow through. I don't want that to be absorbed kind of like back up into the fruits that it's going to produce. So let me kind of just peel all that off right there and cut that off carefully. And I just want to be careful not to damage the root system too much. And you know what, I just cut the root, a big portion of the root right there. You can see it's just dangling off, so you know what, I think I'm just gonna cut the whole thing off. Actually, it's gonna make it easier and the new roots will basically grow in its place. I'll show you guys, I guess just like how fast it grows back. So we'll put that in a little glass cup. I'll show you how we do that, and I guess we'll come back in about a week or two or something like that when new roots kind of take its place and the plant starts putting on new leaves as well. I'll show you what it looks like and how it kind of comes back to life basically. So I'm just gonna cut off this old root system here, I think, and kind of wait for new roots to kind of take its place and let the plant basically restart. And I'm pretty sure new roots are gonna grow from all here at the bottom as well, the bottom of the stem here, and right there some new roots will probably take its place, and hopefully the plant will, bounce back and do a little bit better. You could see right now it's looking like it's like 6 inches long right now, so that's pretty good. I think being that I cut the root system, and I'm gonna be able to plant it a little bit deeper in, and hopefully the plant is able to get a little bit taller as well in my grow space. And we'll just kind of take a nice beautiful up close look at the plant. There's unfortunately not much left of it besides this like a stick, I guess, but looks pretty nice. Now I'm going to show you guys real quick how I just kind of put it into a little net cup here. I'm going to cut out the bottom just to have a little hole, and I could push the plant through, and I'll fill it up with some clay pebbles in between, and it pokes out basically about 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches, and I just throw it in the glass cup right here, fill it up with some water, and I'm going to keep it next to my grow space underneath the grow lights, and I'll basically just monitor it and keep the water level nice and high. Now here I have the water level pretty low, but I decided to actually fill it up a little bit higher, and I think it's better to fill it up all the way up. This way maybe, like, you know, it expands the chances of more roots to grow from the stem. So you can see right here I'm just basically filling it up, and hopefully with the clay pebbles nice and wet, it's going to keep the moisture inside, and out of the stem here it's going to grow some new roots a little bit faster. You can see right here it's basically submerged all the way. Hopefully the plant doesn't die, but you know, we'll see. If it does, you know, I could always plant more seeds and, you know, restart. But it looks pretty good, I think, guys, and hopefully if you like, I'm gonna put it right here underneath the grow lights. Hopefully if you liked the episode, you know, as always, post, you know, hit the thumbs up and post any messages or comments down below, and I'll do my best as always, guys, to respond. As always, thanks for watching.